You know what I don't like is the camera. When I'm looking at you, I'm looking off to the side, and I can't figure out how.
No, you know what it is. You got to look right at the. You don't know where the camera's at. You don't know where the camera at.
Well, if I look at you on the screen, I'm looking right here.
Yeah.
But if I look at my screen,
Yeah, you got to look at your camera. I know where my camera is at. I can look right at the camera, so I know exactly where it is. I know exactly where the camera is. I can look.
I should
can
do
look
this
right.
on my phone probably. I just do it on the computer because then I have the big screen and then I could use my phone if I'm looking.
Yeah, I like doing it on a computer too. I can do it on my phone too, but I like doing it on a computer.
I could
and
do
then,
it on
and
my
then not only that,
phone.
it's like the computer allows me to operate more features than the phone would.
I got my iPad somewhere too. I could get my iPad.
Yeah, the phone won't allow me to operate as many features as the computer does. That's why I like to do it on a computer as well.
Can I? Yeah. I could pop up stuff on the screen.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, man. Screen share. I don't know if it'll allow you to do that.
I see screen sharing tips. Screen sharing is
it allows you. What it's saying that you can screen share?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, share your screen. Let me see if it lets you share your screen. If it lets you share your screen, hell yeah.
Hold on, let's try. Fire screen, window, share.
Oh, it does. It does. Another one popped up. Wow. Oh, shit. I'm about to move it over so we can see your screen too.
Whoa. What the hell did I do?
All right, let's do it like this. Let me see. Oh, you know what? Whoa. I don't know. Yo, that's crazy.
Hold on. All right, definitely got to get a hold of this.
I changed it back too. I changed it back. That was crazy though. Yeah, if we could figure out how you can share your screen, then you could.
I could share the window and share once. Let's try.
Oh, you know what? Let me remove myself from the stage and let you take over. Let me.
Screen share. Window, Chrome tab. Entire screen. Maybe I'll do this. Screen share.
Oh, it did it again. It did it again.
I think I know what I'm doing though. I'm going back in and I got to stay out, I think. Screen share and then I do Chrome.
No, it's like when I added myself back to the screen, it looked like that's what it messed it up. Because at first it looked like it was doing it.
There we go. Maybe share that.
Can you hear me when I take myself off the screen? Can you still hear me?
I don't think I did when you were off.
Yeah, because that's what it's saying when I remove myself.
If anything, I'm just trying to. I mean, are you recording it right now or no?
Yeah, we're recording. Oh, there it goes. There it is. There it is.
Let's see.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, here now. If I do, shit. Let's see.
Yep, there it is, baby. You're rocking. You're at the helm. You're at the helm.
369 manifestation book. Let me see.
Oh shit! Handle your scandal. Let me find out. See, we doing some things with this thing, kid. Do your thing, baby. Do your thing, T.
Bro,
I'm gonna stop my camera so I can drink some water. I don't want people to see me drinking water.
Why? What is the key to life?
I know, but it's just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's all good though.
What's even crazier is that people
Did you take a picture? Like, look at my picture right there. When I stop my camera, look, my picture's up there still.
Yeah, okay. No, I haven't done that yet. I gotta.
Yeah, you gotta take your picture so you could stop your camera whenever you want. Then you could eat your food and you don't have no one has to see you eating. You know what I'm saying? While you don't have to leave the live, you can still eat your food. Like you could do things. I can move around. I could walk away from the camera, and no one will see me walk away from the camera and come back. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the 369 manifestation. This is crazy right here, man.
I don't know if I think I saw it on Instagram. It was this hip hop artist, but
let me find out. T, you at the helm, baby.
I'm just scrolling at this point. I almost want to play.
So good, so good. Where did you see that at earlier? You said you saw some hip hop artists that would that understand this too.
Yeah, there's a hip hop artist that was talking about how he does it, and he says he writes down 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, 9 times at night, and you do it. You say each one, like you say the goal, 3 goals, and you say it 3 times each. So it's 3 different goals, 3 times each, and then 6 different goals, 6 times each.
Wow.
And it's all about important, like putting the belief in your head and saying it over and over again. It's like prayer. That's what people don't get about prayer.
That's crazy, yo.
And then like Nikola Tesla, this 369 coded music, and the 432 hertz. Bro, you know how often I see 432? All the time.
Wow. What was the one that you were showing me? What was the one that you sent me earlier? What was that one?
The number?
No, remember you sent me one earlier?
That's right
that's it right there. Yes, that's it right there. The full explanation of Tesla's 369. Wow. The full explanation of Tesla's 369. It's crazy.
Can you hear it?
No, I can't hear it though.
Video, you can't?
Can you hear it? Are you hearing it?
Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I could change it. So, because it did say add volume.
Okay, yeah, because I can't hear it. I'm not hearing it. Oh, that looked like what's his name? What's the guy's name?
What, Nikola Tesla?
No, not that looked like the actor. I forgot the actor's name. That dude that was just in the picture. He's an actor. I forgot his name though. You don't know who I'm talking about? He played on it was a show that they had called Empire. Man, what is that guy's name, yo? He also played in a couple of movies as well. He played in a movie with 50 Cent. Played in a movie with 50 Cent. Man, what's his name? His name, like it's right there. I can't remember his name though. It's right there, like on the tip of my tongue. I just can't recall.
Terrence Howard?
Terrence Howard, that's his name. Yeah, Terrence Howard. That was him right there.
Crazy videos too.
That was him right there, right? That was him.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up right now.
Yeah, that was him.
It says right here. It says also share audio for the tab. Share. Let me try this.
Yeah, so share the audio too, man. See what's going on.
All right, here. Oh, here's the audio. Unmute audio. Wait. Unmute screen audio. Mute screen audio. Okay, let me try.
Real spell, okay.
Shared screen name. I'm gonna put that screen share. Should work. Do you see the screen or not?
Yeah, I'm putting it up right now. There it goes.
Yeah. Do you hear the audio?
Between numbers are not random.
Now I hear it. Yep, I hear it.
But that numbers are actually elementary particles of which everything is composed.
And it wasn't just
gnarly.
Pythagoras, Vitruvius, Aristotle, Plato all talked about the 3s, 6s, 9s, and 8s. This is the power of the 3s, 6s, and 9s. What you're looking at is Marco Rodin's work. It starts where you see, let's say you start at 1. You go 1 and 1 is 2, double the number. 2 and 2 is 4, you draw a line from 2 to 4. 4 and 4 is 8. 8 and 8 is 16, where 1 plus 6 is 7. That's what you do in ancient mystery school Pythagorean math. You reduce the multiple digits into the single digit integer. That's your 9 core creative frequencies.
It's crazier.
That's essentially, there's 9 numbers in the universe. That's all. 10 is a man-made concept. Zeros are placeholders in the decimal system. It's not of God. It's not God's language. We're talking about the language of creation, the language of the creator. Everything is made of God's footprint or signature, and that's what this is. This is Rodin's infinity pattern. He likens it to God's signature on
Da Vinci Code?
everything. What are we talking about? Nothing new. In the old days,
Oh, I gotta watch this. I gotta watch this.
Sources from the Greek word polys, meaning much, great in quantity, or mathes, meaning learning.
Like a quarter.
So a person who excels in multiple fields, particularly the arts and science, is also called Renaissance man.
We don't have to watch.
Is a master of polymath.
Minutes, but
Now I know most of you hate math. I know most of you didn't do well in math because that's man's math. God's math is real simple. Doesn't
You
lose
saw
everybody.
that?
So Da Vinci is seen as an epitome of a Renaissance man. He was a master of polymath.
what? Where?
And you look at the ancient.
It said JBL was connected. You saw that?
I missed it. What? Where is that?
It said on the bottom of the screen. It said JBL was connected. I don't know who was that.
Oh, what? To in here?
That's what it said. It said on the bottom of the screen. You didn't see it where it said JBL was
No,
connected.
I did actually. I sent Derek the link because he asked for the link and he said he was out to dinner.
Oh yeah, tell him to come on. He could come on.
Might be him. Let me see if he texts me.
Yeah, that looked like he was in the it looked like he was in the room. I'll tell him. I'll add him.
Wait, he just said I just read it. I'm in it, bro.
Yeah, he got to come back. I'll add him. I'll bring him up.
Well, I'm gonna fast forward real quick. So let's see.
Understanding these definitions comes from Webster Dictionary. You never heard these terms. So polyhister is a synonym for polymath. In fact, hister and mind and math mean the same. Imagine that. Love the real Da Vinci Code. So Dr. Palaio back in 1996 had a couple of visions. He saw numbers and letters on his windshield, and he learned that there's an alphanumeric for every letter, just like in gematria. For every letter, there's a number, an alphanumeric relationship. And that he took the words, the English language, like you see here, A to Z, 1 to 26. So it's 1 through 9, 1 through 9, 1 through 8. You see that? Now, you take the words faith, trust, and God.
That's
isn't that
crazy.
interesting? They're all 8s. The
Wow.
infinity sign. Well, so then what you do is you take the number 8. And in the Bible, the Creator never adds, never subtracts, always multiplies. This acceleration of your divine inspiration and your spiritual evolution is exponentially accelerating because it's multiplying. And so you take the numbers 8 and do the multiples of 8. 1 times 8 equals 8. 2 times 8 equals 16, where 1 plus 6 is 7. 3 times 8 equals 24, plus 2 plus 4 is 6. 4 times 8 equals 32, where 3 plus 2 is 5. You see the countdown pattern, don't you? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 9, 8, 6, 5, 3, 2, 2. See it? Which is the what? The English alphabet backwards. So the sacred languages of Hebrew, ancient Aramaic, Babylonian, and Sanskrit were sacred. They were considered sacred languages. Why? Because when you spoke them, the resonant energy had a immediate divine intercommunication, communion, and a divine interpersonal connection.
So our language is.
You had this heartfelt, loving understanding. So now you take, interesting thing, you take the English alphabet backwards, add it to the English alphabet forwards. 8 plus 1 is 9, 7 plus 2 is 9, 6 plus 3 is 9, 5 plus 4 is 9. It's always 9. What does that tell you? It means that there's a perfection in the English language. That means that it was designed. It didn't happen by chance. Some genius did it. And they did it to have the exact impact that I'm telling you. To dumb you down maximally. To make you think that you're simply a human being when in fact you are a superhuman being. Now take the multiples of 3, 6s, and 9s and you see why Tesla said, and it wasn't just Tesla. Pythagoras, Vitruvius, Aristotle, Plato, all talked about the 3s and 8s. And the 8s. So they're special. All multiples of 3, 6, 9 always give you 3, 6, and 9. And so when you now have the revelation of the original musical scale, the core creative frequencies of reality, you realize they are 396, 417, 528, 639, 741, and 852. That is all 3 6s and 9s when you do the Pythagorean mathematical conversion. Rodin, the first time I had the first mathematical genius, and I'm humbled and privileged to work with the world's leading physicists and mathematicians right now, who have advanced so many wonderful blessings of revelation regarding 528 hertz frequency of love.
I am sorry.
And all
I was just looking up another tab. I was shocked they could actually go on another tab and do this.
Yo, you know what, too? You know, I was actually taught about the alphabet. Like, there's a thing called the Supreme Alphabet. It's from the nations of gods and earths. And we actually learned the alphabet. So the alphabet, I know the numbers. I know the corresponding numbers with the letters, backwards and frontwards. I can say the alphabet backwards, frontwards. I know the corresponding number with the letter. Like, if I ask you like the 15th letter of the alphabet, what would you say?
The 15th letter?
Yeah. See, I know it automatically. If you ask me any letter, I will tell you the number. If you ask me any number, I'll tell you the letter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would guess somewhere around M or N or.
I study the alphabet like that. I study the alphabet where every letter you ask, I'll tell you. It's only 28, 20.
Yeah.
How many letters in the alphabet? 28, right?
Yeah, 28 or 29. Yeah, 28, I think.
Yeah, it's 28. It's 28 letters in the alphabet. So every letter, I know every letter that corresponds with every number of the alphabet. No, every number that corresponds with every letter of the alphabet.
Let me see.
No, it's 20. It's 26 letters in the alphabet. Actually, it's 26. It's 26 letters in the alphabet. It's only 26. I'm bugging. I don't know why I said anything like. Yeah, it's only 26 letters in the alphabet. It's 26. Z will be the 26th letter of the alphabet.
I gotta see if I can find this video. This is so good.
Yeah, it's 26 letters. That's from the Supreme Mathematics. Though I know, like, we had to study the letters of the alphabet. We had to know the letters and the numbers. We have to know the letters and the corresponding numbers, and the numbers and the corresponding letter. Yeah, it's 26 letters. I don't know what on my right mind. I said 28. I got my mind went blank for a second. I guess that's what it is. But it's 26 letters. It's 26 letters.
Man, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it. I know that this dude Robert Edward Grant, dude, you got to go on this page too on Instagram. Let me see if I can.
Robert Edward Grant, is that his name? Is that the name?
Robert Edward Grant Instagram, dude. This page is gnarly good, gnarly good. Like this guy literally, he must be a friggin' math genius. He literally turns everything into numbers. It's crazy.
Wow.
Let's see if I can log into something here.
That's crazy.
I don't think I even know my password.
Yeah, it says incorrect. So
Log in.
You can't log in with your Facebook page. You don't have a Facebook page?
This is on my dad's computer. Let me see, can I
yeah, it won't let you log in. All right, so it's probably not.
Is there a way I can get into this thing on my phone too? So that maybe I could just go off of my phone?
Probably not.
Let's see.
It have to be linked somehow. You have to link it. But yeah, that must have been your boy. He was trying to get. He actually came into the room, but I didn't actually know because I would have added him. We could have added him. We could have added him to the forum.
All right, I got to mute.
Okay, that's your phone right there. Yeah, you got to mute it.
Okay, yeah, it's muted. Nope, muted.
It's probably the screen. Look, I hear myself in the background too.
Yeah, hold on.
I didn't actually know that we could do that. That we could that I could let you run the screen and things too. I didn't even know that I could. That was. Oh man, yo, we're gonna do some things, T.
Yeah, because if I could do like a computer screen, my phone, and like a tablet or something,
Yeah,
and multiple things, and
yeah, I didn't even know I could let you. Like, I didn't even know that you was able to do that. We was able to do that. I didn't realize we could do that. Like you know, I know I could share my screen, but I didn't realize that the guests could share their screen as well. Well, that's what's up, man. This platform is it's a really good one. It's a really good
yeah,
one.
it's not bad once we figured it out. Hold on, I'm trying to
Yep.
make sure I come in without my mic.
It's a really good platform, man. Surprisingly. Wow. And it's a pleasant surprise as well. It's not just a surprise, it's a pleasant one.
Yeah, this is like the only reason we'd have to track this a little bit, because once we do this like a few times, we'll know exactly what we're doing. Let me join and see if you can hear this phone. Oh, just exited it. Hold on. Let me get this freaking. I want to find this friggin' video with Royce the 5'9". He talks about the number 9, and then he says it's why it's in everything. That's why your gas is $3.99.9, and he's like, that's why everything's $7.99 and $8.99.
Now, I heard something else about that. I heard something like that too as well. I heard something like that.
And he has a whole like, dude, it's like it's like a rap, but he's like, it's almost like he's protesting, and it's so good. I know it's on this guy Robert Grant's page. Let me see. Let me get rid of this screen share.
Yeah, but I heard that before. About the number 9.
All right. I think if I enter now. Turn on the camera. Oh, shit.
Nah. Nice try.
It's like, I don't know why it like once it echoes. All right, let me try edit avatar.
Yeah, I didn't realize you could do that though. I didn't realize we could do that.
All right, if I could share off my phone like this, dude. Let's see. Oh, it's doing it again. Echo cancellation. Auto mic adjust. Turn that off.
You have to add it to the stage though. I want to add it to the stage.
Mirror my camera.
So now it's on the screen. Now the phone's on the screen too.
Coming through on my phone, and that's why it's echoing. Ah, just exited it again.
Yeah, we gotta figure it out.
Maybe I mute.
Yeah, this weather's nasty out here too. New York's crazy. But now I can't hear you on the phone. I can't hear you on the phone. Yeah, I can't hear you on the phone.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now on the phone. Yep.
There we
The
go.
phone's-
All right.
Yep.
I'm not echoing off the computer, right?
No, you got the computer right. The computer's muted.
Okay. So now I got to see if I can screen share off here.
Off the phone, I don't think it's gonna let you do that off the phone. That's why I don't do it on my phone, because it won't let certain features won't let me use on it with the phone. So I'd rather do it with the computer.
Mm.
Yeah, the phone is not gonna let you do that. It's not gonna let you screen share with the phone. I can't screen share with my phone either. That's why I really don't use it like that. You see the video that I got on my page with me and Rico in San Francisco? You know, I got a video on my page with me and Rico in San Francisco, right? No, now I can't hear you.
Let me get out of this.
Okay, now I hear you now.
I don't see, like on the phone, once I get out of the app, I can't. There you go. I'm going to close that. All right. You can hear me now, right?
Yeah, I hear you now. Yep.
Like if this was my computer, this would be so easy. I just don't have any of my logins. But hold on. I'm going to send you this video. It's so crazy.
Throw it back up on the screen share. Share it on your screen.
If anything, that's why I'm going to send it to you, because I don't know my login for my Instagram.
Oh, okay. I understand what you're saying. You can't do it on.
I might be able to figure it out. It's going to take me a little bit.
Can't do it on Instagram. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Let me see. I know we posted this not too long ago. Bro, you got to go on this page. It is so crazy. It's so crazy.
What's the name you said? What's his name again?
I just shared it to you in Instagram, and it's Robert Edward Grant. It is so nuts, dude. Like he deciphers the labyrinth and shit, and like all these old school sacred geometry stuff, and like the pyramids and all this crazy stuff. It's here it is. I found it. Can you put this up on screen share? I'm sharing it to you right now.
Lies behind the nine.
Oh yeah, I've seen this before. I've seen this before. With the guy with Karis One. Yeah, I've seen it before. I've seen this before with Karis One. Yeah, yeah. I'm familiar with this. When he explained the number 9. Yeah.
You've seen that?
Yeah, I saw that before. That's the guy explaining the number 9. Yeah.
Yeah, it's KRS-One. I was typing in Royce the 5'9". I don't know. It's KRS-One, and it says blows fans' minds.
Yeah, the number 9. Yeah, it's the guy with the number 9. The guy explaining the number 9. The number 9, because the number 9 is what we call the number 9 is born. The number 9 is born because it's the last. It's because there's actually only there's 10 digits, but one of the digits is actually a 0. It's 0 through 9. That's all the digits. That make up the numbers.
Yeah,
0 through 9, and then 9 after 9, the 1 comes again. But now the 1 is with a 0, so that makes the number 10, and then 11, and then all the way up to 99, and then it comes 100, all the way up to 9.
Did you hear though what he's saying in the video when he said that God's math is easy? It's just 1 through 9. He said 10 is not God's number; it's a man-made number. And what's the number of the matrix? 1 and 0. It's the 1 and 0, 1 and 0, 1 and 0. It's like the matrix number.
Yeah, it's because every time after 9. First, you get the number 10 after 9. Then you get after 99, you get 100. And then after 999, you get 1000, and so on and so forth. Yeah, 9 is the born number, because then the 1 comes again. After the 9, after the trip, after 1 9, then the 1 comes again. After 2 9s, then the 1 comes again. It's just with 2 zeros now. And then 3 nines, the 1 comes again. It's just 3 zeros now. And then so on and so forth. 4 nines, then 5, then 4 zeros. 5 nines, 5 zeros. It comes, every time the 9 comes, the next number is going to be zeros. The next number has to have the 1 with zeros now. That's the next digit after 9. Yeah, I understand. Because like I said, the Nation of Gods and Earths, that's what the Nation of Gods and Earths, they're real big on numbers, on the math, on what we call mathematics. Real big on numbers. Yeah.
I haven't gotten into like going deeper on the numbers, but like I just see repeating numbers constantly. I always call them angel numbers.
Yeah.
For me, like when I see numbers, I feel like to me, I'm like, I think angels are surrounding me type shit. It's like answers. Yeah. But the reason, like all I do is listen to music. That's all I do. So like when I listen to music, I'll be listening to a song that's like ruminating with me. And then if you follow my Instagram, you'll see I post them all the time and there's the song underneath it. And usually there's a connection to what's playing at the time of that music and what they're saying to the number. That's when I see the number. And it's weird. Yeah. It's like, or like, just like, say me and you were like going and say we were doing business together or something. And I was like, dude, we should do it. The sale is right. And then I look down and it's 1212. It's like, definitely do it. Like, it's like the awakening number,
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, but
almost like
the Nation of Gods and Earths, the Nation of Gods and Earths are really big on numbers, are really big on the numbers, the number system, the numerical system, or what we call the mathematics. Real big on mathematics.
Yeah, I think might be it.
He has this mathematics
thing about the Da Vinci page, like the Da Vinci, the freaking Da Vinci guy and like he talks about the number in the corner of the page and how he like connects all this crazy shit and says like it's not part of a book and why it's not part of a book and how it was and he just connects all these numbers and then it's like the Da Vinci Code, dude. It's insane.
Wow. Have you ever seen that movie, Da Vinci Code? I never really watched that movie. I have to go back and watch the movie because I'm hearing about it so much.
The whole thing either.
I never watched it at all. I never watched it at all. I got to go back and now I got to go. Now it makes me want to see the movie. Makes me want to see it. I recently watched Macbeth. Are you familiar with Macbeth? Or the story of Macbeth? It was a story by Shakespeare actually, and they turned it into a play, and then they turned it into they did a few movies.
No, I hadn't seen that.
Oh my, yeah, it's a really interesting story. Macbeth, really interesting.
I'm down to watch it for sure.
Yeah, it's a really interesting story. It's actually a story by William Shakespeare, and then they just turned it into. They just made a few movies. They actually made, if I'm not mistaken, I'm hearing that they made about 6 or 7 different movies, or 6 or 7 different versions, or movie versions of this play by William Shakespeare.
If you like number shit, you will get sucked into this page. Like literally, like he'll literally mathematically explain. Like he always talks about the Megatron cube and stuff, and like the flower of life, and it's like design behind everything when it comes to frequency and numbers and stuff. And he deciphers.
Oh, is that the guy that's talking to KRS-One? Is that him, Robert Edward Grant? Is that him?
Well, Robert Edward Grant posted that video of KRS-One.
Oh, okay. I thought he was the guy that was sitting there talking to KRS-One about.
Are you on your phone? Can you see your phone?
Yeah, I can see it. I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at what you sent me.
Shared you his page.
Yeah, I'm looking at what you sent me. I'm gonna go when we finish with this. I'm gonna go check him out. I'm definitely gonna go check him out.
Yeah, look, like this one I'm sending you right now. He talks about it's all the planets, pictures of the planets, and then he quotes underneath it: "Once you have tasted flight, you will forever walk the earth with your eyes turned skyward. For there you have been, and there you will always long to return." Leonardo da Vinci. And it's the solar system, a family of portraits, and that's like right there in a nutshell is why I'm into like astrology and all that stuff. Like,
I used to be afraid of flying.
Yeah.
I was afraid of I was like, what? I'm like, I used to be like, I would rather at first I would rather drive, but then when but for the convenience, because I mean, if you could get places a lot quicker by flying than driving. So like a drive is really some drives can be grueling. So I'm like, you know what? I would rather fly. I would not rather drive like certain places. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
mean,
but I didn't like planes at first. I was like, what? Nah, I'm not getting on no plane,
yeah,
man.
I mean, shit,
Crazy.
I'm not scared of them, but still, taking off and landing on them, it's a little sketchy.
That's the best part. The best part is when we take off and land, when we're on the ground. That's the best part about being on the plane.
Oh, see,
When
no,
you
I'm
take off
comfortable in the air. For me,
and then
it's the
yeah,
scary part is landing and taking off.
that's the best part to me, the take off and the landing, because that's when I'm still on the ground. There's no danger really with the. There's
I
no
don't know,
danger.
man. I mean, I think the highest part of likely to crash is when you're taking off and landing. So, like, to me, when they're in the air, that's the easy part. Like when they're landing, that's what I'm scared
No,
about.
but in the air, so many things could go wrong in the air. Something goes wrong in the air, I mean, you're done. If something goes wrong on the ground, at least they can hit the brakes.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
That's what I'm. That's what I'm assuming.
I know what you're saying. I mean, it's like if they were to crash when we were landing, it would be just as bad almost. I mean, you're gonna fall out of the sky.
Any plane crash is not going to be good. And I was just watching something. I was just watching something yesterday about the Boeing 737 that they were having some problems with it, and they were still sending those planes out in the sky. And then they had a couple of crashes, and they basically had a tweak with it. But there was some defects with the plane at one point in time, and then the people from Boeing, they wasn't trying to fix it, and they knew about it. And then the plane crashed. They had two crashes back to back, two devastating crashes that lost close to 300 people, and they had to do something about it.
Yeah, well, I mean, if there's a reason that you shouldn't be scared to fly, it's because the likelihood of a plane crash compared to a car accident is like less than 1 in 100. It's got to be like 1 in a.
Yeah, a plane is safer than a car. A plane is safer than a car. That's crazy.
You're more likely to get, even if you're a good driver, you're more likely to get hit by somebody else.
You're more likely to get in a car accident. You're more likely to get in a car accident than a plane crash. I said, what? Wait a minute. I didn't realize that's
you ever read about like success and people that waited and were patient, or people like some of the most successful people that like didn't get their success until like their 40s, or like Boeing's one of those dudes. That dude was like had nothing or some shit until he was, maybe not nothing, I shouldn't say that, but he was supposedly didn't have much, or like didn't know what direction he was going in, and then like in his like mid 40s he came on into Boeing. Like,
wow.
So that dude, yeah, he's like one of those like late success stories.
Wow.
Because everybody, this is the whole idea that you got to be like super successful by the time you get out of college and shit, or like know what you're supposed to do before you get out.
A lot of times that never happens. Most of the like really, really rich people are a bunch of older guys, because they have a lot more experience and they know how to. They basically some of them have lost fortunes more than one time, so now they know how to maintain it. Yeah, that happens a lot too. Where you lose, where a lot of people. Well, there's quite a few people who have lost a fortune and basically got it back. There was a show that Grant Cardone did. Are you familiar with Grant Cardone?
Yeah, he did that. And it was tough for him too.
It wasn't. He became a million. He became a millionaire again. He was
like, shit, man, if I don't get this right now, like I'm stuck. I'm screwed. Like,
yeah, but he became a millionaire again, though.
Yeah, but it was the little things he did. He created, like, he went straight to that gym and he created that relationship with that guy.
He's smart. He is intelligent. You can't. That's not something that you're gonna. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have that. Everybody is not able to do that. Everybody can't lose. He's a billionaire. They took everything away from him and gave him $100. Right? They took everything away from him and gave him $100 and just put him in some town. Like, go ahead. Let's see if you could get it back. And he became a millionaire again.
Yeah, dude. But like in the beginning though, he was struggling. He wanted to go back home. He couldn't get out of the house. He kept getting sick. Right? Like if he had money, he would have just gone to the doctor, done all this special shit, got to take care of whatever. Fucking, he was
but it still goes to show you that there's like if people who know what they're doing, there's a good chance that they'll get it all back. So there's a saying too that which I believe is true as well, that like the richest people in the world, like you could take everything from them, and in a few years they'll have it all back. They'll all get back their fortunes. They'll be rich again. You can take everything from them and give them a few years, and they'll all be rich again because they know what they're doing as far as how to get there. and how to maintain it as well.
Yeah, did you send me the video, or did I don't know if you sent it, maybe Derek did, or I just came up on it. The guy that there was a guy talking about the rich, or actually I think I was watching it yesterday when I was pissed off after shit. And I was watching, and he said the problem with this world is that, he goes, rich people, he goes, they fool themselves, they pretend they're broke. He goes, it's this broke people that pretend they're rich, or they pretend they're going to be rich. Those are the ones that stay broke. He goes, rich people, they don't act like they're rich. He goes, the real rich people,
you never know. There's some people you never know. You will never know that they're rich. You'll never know. Some people you'll never know it because they're not flashy, they're not showing off, they're not. They're not. Yep, this is true.
Yeah, I always said, like, freaking, I got tats and shit, but like, if I became like multi-millionaire and shit, I want to freaking like neck tats. I want to look like a gangster on the street, like fucking wearing like look like a mobster or something, like underdressed, just like
you would not want to look like that. You would not want to look like you want to be so low.
That's not what I mean, but like I would want to look like a homeless rich person.
You want to come across like you're not who you are, right? But there's a lot of people that are like that though, that they're not on Front Street. And from what I understand as well, all right. So you look at the stock market, right? These are all companies that are publicly traded. So these are not the richest companies in the world. A lot of the richest companies in the world are private companies that they never go in public. You can't buy into these companies. Like, you understand what I'm saying? You're not. You can't you can't buy a piece of certain companies. They're not selling a piece of it. But on the stock market, these are publicly traded companies. But there's more money in private equity than there is in the public.
Yeah,
a lot more money in
I've also, you know how many people have been part of something and they're like, oh, if this guy goes public, like it's gonna be like 10x for us. We're part of it. And it's like, I don't care about that stuff that much myself. And the smart, I guess, like the smartest people, I mean, you can run some big ass businesses with a few people.
Yep.
Being smart and doing it the right way, right?
Yep. This is true, man. This is true. But we've been on for a little while, and I think, my computer's kind of dying right now. Mine's is dying right now because I was using it. I've been using it all day. And I never really. Well, it's not really dying. I still have I think I have a few more hours left. But I think we did well. Like we've been on. I think we've been on for over an hour. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely.
We've been on for over an hour, right? But we gotta put some plans together, man, to come up with to do our thing, man. To do our thing, yo.
Yeah, I'm definitely game. We should, like, next time we do this, before we go into it and stuff, we should try like perfecting the screen share stuff, or even if you create me a link so I can get on like other stuff like tablet and a laptop so I can see. So like it's flawless or whatever, and I could swap into things faster.
Yeah, because we actually can create what is it called? We actually could create slides and do a presentation.
Full browser,
Yep, and do a whole presentation.
And I got like 20 links up. So like as we're going along, like say we just slow down on a conversation, you can just throw up the other browser, and then like it'll automatically put us into another topic or expand on what we're talking about.
Yeah, we could do a whole presentation, man. But this is cool right here, though. This is pretty cool, though. You want to say anything before we get out of here?
No, I gotta get my finishing statement together and intro and ending together. I don't really have one.
That's all good. It's all good. I just say peace and blessings to the people. I just say peace and blessings. Yeah, just give them some good words of encouragement. That's all. See, give them some good words of encouragement, man.
The nickname on Telegram that I got, Pretty Boy. You know, Rico gave me that name, right?
Oh, word.
I hate that name. It makes me look like freaking like I'm some pretty boy or something. But
no, but that's you know what it is. Nah, you know what it is. Nicknames usually come from other people, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was going to shows, and then I started, with the thanks and shit. I was like, you know what? I was like, I need a name, bro. I'm talking to too many people, and I'm not giving everyone my name, and I didn't know what to give everybody. I used to
Pretty Boy T is cool. Pretty Boy T is cool. They don't like Pretty Boy T?
Yeah, it's all right. It's just,
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, it sounds like, if some dude came up to me and said, "Oh, I'm pretty boy," I'm like, all right. And even if they were good looking, like,
No, but
right,
you know what? You know what? There was a guy in my neighborhood. He used to call me that. He used to say that to me, "Hey, pretty boy." But I never used to feel a way about it. I mean, it was funny to me. I never really took it away. But then you also got the gangster, Pretty Boy Floyd. I know you heard of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a gangster named Pretty Boy Floyd.
I only took that nickname maybe like a couple years ago when I started like hustle a little bit, and like friggin' Rico been calling me that for years, bro. He's the only guy that called me that, and I was trying to think of nicknames. So I'm like, maybe I should just use Rico's name.
You know, I got a recording of Rico on my page as well. You haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it yet. No.
Where's it on? Me and Rico in San Francisco. You got to scroll through the page.
On Instagram?
No, on YouTube. On the YouTube page. Yeah, on the YouTube page.
Check it out.
There's a recording of me and Rico from quite a few years ago. We was in San Francisco. Yeah, but it's pretty cool though. It's all good. Hold up. But yeah, we're gonna you're gonna look it up?
Because now that you said that, look, I got it on my Instagram.
No, it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
Hold on, let's see if you can see this on the screen.
Oh, you got him on Instagram?
What?
Nah, I can't see it. You know what? You got to find out. Also, you need to find out how you can link your Instagram to your dad's computer.
Yeah, that's what I need to do.
Yeah, look. Yeah, you can link the Instagram to the computer.
I'll find it. It's right here.
Is that Rico?
Hold up.
Nah, I can't really see it. I can't see it though.
Maybe it's not here. I have it on my phone somewhere. I literally got balloons me and him in the shop, and I'm like, "What's my name? What's my name?" He's like, "Pretty boy." It's fucking great. And we're both like,
so good. So good. I don't know if I'm gonna do any editing with this, Eve. I might just put it out. Seems pretty cool. What you think?
Yeah, whatever. Dude, honestly, the first ones, even if we did them perfect, like almost no one's gonna watch. And like, you even look at like Mr. Beast, like that freaking guy did like thousands of videos. You know how he got? Did you watch how he started?
No, I didn't.
He literally has videos of him counting from 1 to a trillion and shit. Like he's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's like days, and he's counting to like a maybe not a trillion, but like a billion or something. And he literally counts to a billion. It takes him like 10 days, and he does it on camera. Like he was doing the dumbest shit in the beginning, but then like through just doing repetitive, stupid videos, he hit like one viral video, and that's how he.
That's all it takes. That's all it takes is one of them to go viral, baby, and it's all over. That's all it takes is one of them to go viral, T, and it's all over, baby.
The thing is too, though, that's crazy is even with like no following, you'll end up getting somebody else going viral off of your video. So like you're gonna have the best video in the fucking world. Like me and you could go out tomorrow, see the craziest shit, and film it, and then we put that online. Someone's gonna steal it from us.
Yep, it happens, but it's not a big deal. I also realize what's meant for me, I'm gonna have, and I'm not really worried about anybody else.
Yeah, no, I'm not worried about that either. But it's like you got to save those goods for when you got the following. So then when that shit doubles your, when you put it out, all of a sudden people are like, where did this come from? And it leads everybody to you.
Yeah, no, I could dig it. I understand.
Remember, was I telling you? Was it you I was talking about with the Cobra, the kid Tyler that handles the snakes?
I think you was telling me something about that. Yeah, you sent me a couple messages today.
He's like super dope dude. He's like super nice. Like he's crazy. He handles all these insane snakes. He's got tons of animals. But like once he started getting his following, once he got up to like 200,000 people and shit, he's like, all right. He's like, guys, he's like, I never put this out there. Nobody's seen it before, really. But he's like, if I get to 500,000, he's like, I'll put the video out there of me getting bit by the cobra. And he has a video. He's like holding his cobra up, and the thing just swoops around and grabs onto his finger. And just off his finger, he went into like a coma and shit, dude. And the snake got him right on the finger, right here.
What the fuck?
And it's a gnarly video. Like they got right in the car, and they were driving to the hospital, and they saw a cop. And they're like, you got bit by a cobra. We gotta go. And then the cop like escorted him to the hospital and shit. He uses the whole video. He has it on his YouTube now.
Crazy, man. Crazy, yo.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I'll send you some stuff.
It's all good, T. Yo, I'm gonna holler at you, man.
All right,
Peace and blessings, people. Peace and blessings, people.
All right. Peace.
Me and my
everybody.
boy T, yo. You see what's going on. You see what's going on, people. Peace and blessings. Peace and
Later, bro.
blessings.
Peace out.
Peace.